Peace and bright blessings, guys. It's your Queen of Spades coming at you today. All right, we're going to get right into it. We're going to kick this thing off with a collective Royals reading. And it's like really a lot going on, in the news and stuff today. Um, Before I get into you guys reading, there's a lot going on, especially with, Diddy and all these charges and stuff coming up and all these people with the different allegations and stuff like that, which it is alleged. It hasn't been proven just yet, but I can't say that I totally don't believe what's going on. I can't say that in good conscience. Do you guys remember the Kim Porter reading that I did about a year ago? So, literally, her spirit came through and she started telling. She started telling everything. And then her someone she was seeing by the name of Shakir, I believe his name was. He came through as well, and he started telling how he felt that, Puffy has something to do with his death as well. And when we did the reading, we saw that, like, he wasn't off in what he was saying at all. In fact, he was very much accurate. And there were others that were coming through like, me too, like, do our reading, like, tell our story. So it was very intense, but fast forward to a year later and here we are, and now all these different allegations are coming up about him, and cases where, like, Cassie and Kim Porter and um, um, the woman who got shot in her face at the club night in the 90s, who's been saying all along that it's been Puffy, like, all of this stuff. Shine is coming through, lots of evidence and witnesses, the raids on his mansions, all these things. But remember, I told y'all like a year ago, like, when I did the reading on Kim Porter, and it started to become more about him and who all he had, personally touched and affected in a not so positive way. Um, Things started coming up wholesale, almost like the spirits were starting to tell on him and point the finger at him. And remember, I told y'all, I was like, he's not gonna escape this wrath. He's not gonna escape this judgment. And then here we are now, a year later, and basically everything that I was saying in that reading it's coming to pass. It's coming to pass. So it's really crazy, but if you guys don't remember that reading, it's the Kim Porter reading. Go back and check that out, and let me know in the comments of that reading what you guys think about everything that's going on in the here and now. So I just wanted to touch on that real quick because, it's all in the media about everything coming, up and out where he's concerned. So it's pretty crazy. And then a side note from that, I will have bracelets on my store very soon. And these particular bracelets, shout out to my youngest son, Zaim, and then shout out also to his girlfriend, who I asked her to make me evil eye bracelets. And so she's very handy, she's very crafty, and I'm going to put their bracelets on my store. He has more of the chakra, chakra healing and cleansing bracelets with the different color chakras on it. And she has more of the evil eye, but she does all types, not just evil eye bracelets. But she basically makes them to order. And so yeah, like I said, I'm gonna have both of their things on my store. um, Shout outs to, my son Saeem, and his girlfriend Soraya. They do great work where the bracelets are concerned. Even got their own little company now. Goodness, please don't tell me I forget. I forget. I forget. But it will be in the description down below. And if y'all just give me a couple of days, I will have the bracelets up on my site as well. And you know, definitely support them. And get your evil eye bracelets, or like I said, she makes all types. She has many different charms. She made someone a dolphin bracelet. I was like, I love dolphins. I want one. So she literally has all kinds. I just asked her to make me an evil eye bracelet. So she has quite a few of these as well. But like I said, definitely support them. They have quite a few different styled bracelets, and they're beautiful and they're durable. And yeah, I have quite a few evil eye bracelets to match like different kinds of jewelry I'm wearing. So if I'm wearing like more gold, then I have an evil eye bracelet that has gold on it. The gold hand of Hamza, if you guys can see it. Yeah, not really coming through the clearest, but this one has the gold hand of Hamza. And then I have another bracelet that I wear that has like the silver hand of Hamza. Okay. And like I said, my son, he does the chakra healing bracelets. So I love them. They all are beautiful, and they all give me really good vibes and make me feel like I have that extra layer of protection. So like I said, shout outs again to my youngest son and his girlfriend. Ooh, trying to get this jacket. Apparently was sitting on it. But definitely give me a couple of days and then go check out my site at www.joharislair.com. Go check it out. The link will be below in the description. My Calendly link will be below for anyone who wants to book a personal reading with me. And yeah, okay. So without further ado, let's get down to it. Space has already been cleansed. I'm just gonna pray really quick. Divine Source, Most High God, Enlightened Ancestors, Royal Spirit Team, please watch over, bless, and protect myself with the seal of divine love, light, and reflective protection over myself and over all of my royals who watch my videos. May they be protected too, and any negative energy sent unto us by any and all known or unknown sources, may it be sent right back unto them. Times three, times three, times three, 1,000-fold, times three, times three, times three, with no harm to myself or any other purified thinking ones. Times three, times three, times three. Ashe, Amen. All right, let's get started. The most accurate and clearest of answers. Times three, times three, times three. Whoa. So I'm going to start off with the Light Seers Tarot deck. I really love this deck. It's very colorful, very beautiful. And it grounds me. It makes me feel I definitely feel the energy from these cards. And it's all positive. Feels really good. Like you made the right choice. Feels like that's what they're saying. Okay. Okay. Divine Source, Most High God, please give me a 3-card pull for concerning my collective royals and what they need to uh, be made aware of concerning the here and now, concerning any and all areas of life. Times 3, times 3, times 3. Mm. One more, please, Spirit. Wow. Nice. Thank you, Spirit. All right. Thank you. Okay. First card that popped up is the Knight of Cups. Okay. Second card that popped up sorry guys. Second card that popped up is the Ten of Swords. Okay. Yeah, Ten of Swords. Wow. Okay. Don't get on my nerves, bracelets. My gold bracelets that are kind of sitting up higher on my arm. Keep coming down, messing with me. Okay, next card, 8 of Wands. Very beautiful, isn't it? I love it. I love these cards. Okay, next card that popped up, the Queen of Wands. Okay. Next card that popped up, the Magician. Very beautiful. I love them. And the Ace of Cups. Beautiful. So the Knight of Cups came up. It feels like a past love. It does. It feels like a past love that wants to maybe come gallivanting towards you, possibly. That's what I'm getting. But with this past love, I feel that because of the Ten of Swords, that more so you, Royals, and if not you, cross watchers, you know, you put it where it needs to go, as well as my Royals. But I really feel like Royals, like you suffered from betrayal, feeling like you've been stabbed in the back, feeling uneasy, as far as like the energy of betrayal and being stabbed in the back and feeling as though you are experiencing extreme pain and turmoil in your life. And I feel like this Knight of Cups possibly caused this for you. This is definitely a water sign. Yeah. Definitely caused some feelings of betrayal for you. And then with the Eight of Wands popping up, yeah, definitely walking more towards an abundance of passion and maybe new choices, um, romance wise, relationship wise. Goodness, I really want to. I don't know why I just got a taste for, like out the blue too. Like, I just really got a taste for like some, like hibachi style Chinese food. Why? I don't know. That just like literally came out of nowhere. Maybe some of you are eating that right now or about to go out to eat. I'm not sure. Maybe some of you are chefs. And maybe this is what's on the menu for Sunday dinner. I'm not sure, but out the blue, that literally, I felt like I was eating it, like tasting it and smelling it. So maybe some of you are, wanting some hibachi style food yourselves, or maybe you're eating it. Maybe you're the one cooking it tonight. You know, maybe you've decided to have that for your Sunday dinner today. So, let's see. I always do the readings ahead of time. So this will probably be a week in advance, but tarot is fluid. And so basically, even if you see this reading a year into the future, it still will resonate, it still will pertain to some of you and your storylines. And it just depends on each individual person. Everyone's different. So if it resonates, definitely, like and subscribe and hit that notification bell so that you can get the notification whenever I upload new videos. Okay? All right. So then after the Eight of Wands, with all this passion and all these choices, I feel like relationship-wise coming into your life, the Queen of Wands pops up. And so you are in your element, you looking good, you looking sexy. You're attracting in attention and admirers left and right. Yeah, everyone's noticing this glow, this natural glow about you. And yeah, you're definitely attracting in and manifesting all the things that you're desirous of having for your life. And yeah, you've got some good stuff coming in. If it hasn't already come in already. But you're feeling very victorious and you're feeling on top of the world. I don't know why I'm hearing sitting on top of the world, top of the world, top of the world, like by Brandy, but that's like echoing in my head. Um, but yeah, maybe, wait a minute. Okay, yeah, because, yeah, I'm not sure. Maybe some of you really like Brandy. I know I like her. I like her music. Um, Maybe some of you are listening to Brandy right now. I don't know, or have in the last couple of days. I'm not sure, but maybe that song is just a sign for your ascension at this time, because in the recent past, you did not feel like you were sitting on top of the world. You were trying to get here, and it was a bit of a struggle. It was an internal as well as an external struggle for you. But now I feel like you're accomplishing some things. Mountains are moving out the way. And things that you're desirous of are definitely manifesting and coming through for you. And so that's beautiful. I'm happy for you guys. I'm rooting for you. I'm cheering you on. And I hope things keep manifesting for you, because we all deserve it, right? And it's enough out there for all of us, right? All right. So I'm happy for y'all. And then right after the Queen of Wands, the Magician, right? The Magician pops up, and that coincides with everything that I was just saying. You are literally manifesting your entire life exactly as you want it. Every area of life that's starting to rise up and become more abundant and more wealthy, and just filled with all the things that you're desirous of having, like every time that happens in your life, just understand that you are drawing this in because you are going through a period of ascension and you are elevating. And so therefore your mindset is shifting and elevating. And so therefore everything around you is elevating as well. So I tell you, keep going, keep moving forward, because everything that you want and desire in this lifetime has no choice but to come forth. You are literally calling it in. Keep going, honey. And then after the Magician, the Ace of Cups. Okay? So you are definitely mastering your emotions, your feelings. You're at a point in your life where your emotions are not the master and at the forefront of your life anymore. You are in control of those emotions and you are in control of those feelings. And as a result, excuse me, as a result, you are experiencing some very big levels of self-mastery. So I say to that, keep going, because it's way more fortune that is literally on its way into your life, all areas of your life. So keep going, keep going. I'm proud of you guys. I'm happy for you. Okay. All right. That's beautiful. Okay. So let's move on here. Shuffle these in really quick. Wow. Seven of Pentacles, Ten of Wands is popping up. All right. Let's put those to the side. Oh yeah. All right. Let's go into the Luminous Dreams deck. Let's see. Are some of you having some very vivid dreams nowadays? It seems like every time you fall asleep, some type of message or symbol is coming through. Let's see if I can tap into some of your dreams and give you some explanation as to why you're dreaming about these certain things, if it resonates, which will only be for a select few of you guys. If it resonates, definitely comment down below and let me know that it is you that I've picked up on and whose dream I've picked up on. And yeah, I would love to hear about that. Definitely would love to hear about it. Spirit, please give me a 3-card pull. Ooh. Wow. Okay. One more, please, Spirit. Ooh. Wow. Okay, cards don't be sticking together. Okay. Okay. Let's see. Okay, first card that popped up, dying. Someone have a dream about dying? This is in response to this type of situation. Dreams involving death are typically a sign that powerful transformations are taking place within you. They tend to occur during major life transitions and symbolize important endings. Perhaps you've recently said goodbye to a job, a relationship, a home, or even a certain way of thinking. While these changes may be painful, understand that releasing these old parts of yourself will allow the room for new growth. So, this is a positive thing. If you're the person who dies in your dream, take a moment to address any subconscious fears you may be trying to escape from. If it's someone else who dies in your dream, reflect on your relationship with them and what they represent to you. For instance, dreaming of a pet dying may symbolize a loss of comfort, security, or companionship. So, that basically, there's that to take from a dream of death. And then, like it said early on in the card, there's um, transformation to take away from having a dream about death. So some of us are transforming and ascending to higher planes. Some of us are being initiated into higher ways of living, thinking, being. And so if you're dreaming about death, but it doesn't feel scary, in fact, it feels like a positive thing, more than likely it's leaning more towards transformation. If you have a dream about death and it feels kind of painful, then more than likely it is a sign or a symbol for things that you are about to let go or have already let go. And endings, endings with relationships of any sort or person, places, or things. And usually, when things like this happen, it is so the doors can open for newer, even better things to come forth into your life. So remember that. It's not necessarily a bad thing, unless you have a bad feeling with it. But even then, it may not necessarily be bad. And that's why I enjoy these dream cards to interpret the meanings behind some of our dreams. If it resonates, definitely like, subscribe, and hit that notification bell, and comment below and let me know how this resonates with you and how this relates to you where your own personal dream is concerned. Okay. The next card that popped out, insects. If you're having dreams about insects, pay attention. Dreams about insects or bugs, especially in large numbers, are often a sign of negative stressors in your life. Seeing one or just a few may indicate a slight annoyance, while bigger numbers of critters could point to an overwhelming anxiety. Has anyone gotten under your skin recently? Is an uncomfortable situation causing you to squirm? If you've been allowing any negative thoughts or feelings to fester, it may be time to let them go. Consider the themes surrounding the insect in question for more clues. Bees, for instance, are usually seen as a positive sign, as they represent good fortune and the sweeter aspects of life. So that one's really good and self-explanatory. All right, let me know if any of these resonates with any of you guys. Next card that popped out, pulling. So if you're having a dream about pulling something, this may be the message for you. This sensation is usually connected to a desire, a want, or a need. If you are pulling something towards you in your dream, you may be in the process of attracting or manifesting changes you'd like to see in your life. Pay attention to whom and what you surround yourself with at this time. A sensation of pulling back from something may indicate that you are exercising caution or withdrawing from a situation that may not be resonating with you. Pulling something along with you in the dream, such as carrying items or a person, is often a sign that you are subconsciously holding on to pieces of your past. Let me know if this resonates, guys. Okay, next card that popped out, emptiness. Okay. A sense of emptiness within a dream typically stems from feelings of hopelessness and desolation. It implies a lack of something in your life. This type of sensation encourages you to consider what's missing from your life. It could be an unmet need, expectation, or feeling. Perhaps you have experienced a recent loss or are uncertain of your current direction. On the flip side, emptiness also represents endless possibilities. An empty space is like a blank canvas waiting to be filled. Don't sleep on your potential. Think about the things that truly fulfill you and how you can enjoy them more in your waking life. Let me know if that resonates with anyone. Okay, the next one that popped out is nudity. Any of you having dreams of being purely nude in your dream? This is for you. Dreams about being naked usually speak to vulnerabilities. There's a part of you that is afraid of being exposed or seen. Dreams involving nudity tend to reveal feelings of embarrassment or shame, as well as a fear of rejection. Wherever your insecurities lie, know that these are simply thought distortions. Don't be afraid to don't be afraid to reveal who you truly are. Get comfortable in your own skin and work on building confidence in your waking life. By viewing yourself and the way you think others perceive you in a more positive light, you'll be able to cultivate a strong sense of self-worth that doesn't rely upon external validation. Let me know if that resonates, guys. Okay, next card that popped out, losing control while driving. If some of you are having dreams of losing control of the wheel while driving, this message is for you. A dream about driving an out-of-control vehicle speaks to a loss of control in your own life. It implies that something has gotten out of hand or is at risk of slipping away. Perhaps a situation at work or a relationship with a loved one has taken a wrong turn, or you've fallen back into a bad habit. You may feel powerless at the moment and believe there's little you can do to stop what is happening. If you have this dream, you are being called to take charge in your life. Examine any subconscious influences that are steering you in a negative direction and proceed with caution. It's okay to slow down. So, sometimes, because I practice kind of doing this myself, sometimes when I'm having a dream and it's kind of scary, then I tap into the dream in a way where I start thinking about how I can change the dream or switch it up right then and there while I'm having the dream. And so in the sense that you're losing control in the dream, just put your foot on the brake and slow the car down a bit. And then you'll gain control over the wheel again. So that's a nice little tip to help practice doing these things. And then you can say goodbye to all of your nightmares. Okay, let me know if that one resonates with you guys. The last card that popped up, pregnancy. Hold on, guys. Okay, I'm back, guys. So the last card that we pulled from the dream deck, the dream interpretation deck, is pregnancy. Dreams about being pregnant typically symbolize something in your life that is in a development phase. It could be a degree you are working towards, a new business you're getting off the ground, or a book you've been writing. As these plans come into fruition, your world expands. This is a period of immense personal growth for you, which can be exciting and scary at the same time. Consider the ways in which you are nourishing your intentions and how you can better prepare yourself for this next chapter of life. If you're feeling anxious, allow yourself to sit with these emotions and understand their cause. Birthing your fledgling ideas into existence is a magical process that will be equally challenging and rewarding. So learn to honor the experience in its entirety. All right. Anybody having dreams about pregnancy, definitely let me know in the comments below. Hopefully I was able to tap into some of you all's dreams at least. And hopefully you were able to gain understanding from said dreams. Let me know, guys, down below if it resonates. Oh, goodness. Whoa. Okay, I'll just shuffle these really quick. Okay. Let's go to the next deck, which would be my career oracle deck. Okay. All right. Give me a 3-card pull, please, Spirit, for my collective royals. Okay. Okay. Thank you, Spirit. Okay. First card that popped up on the table. Time to put your demands on the table and get serious about what you want. Ask for a raise, a promotion, or a step up. Okay? Nice. Next card, money matters. Money matters a lot now. Watch your expenses and save up for the future. You need to be prepared for the unexpected. Okay, very true. Good advice. Next card that popped up, gifts. You are uncovering new talents that will land you your new work and a better position. You could get more money with the deal as well. Nice. Okay. Look out for that, guys. Some powerful shifts are taking place, and some really powerful shifts where your money is concerned is taking place, and it's definitely on its way if it hasn't gotten to you just yet. Just have patience and keep looking out for it. It's coming. Next card that popped up, freedom. You need to have more flexibility with your schedule and income. Being self-employed is ideal. Time off will help you get clear. Okay, nice. I would even go so far as to possibly do what I did. I was working on a job, needed the extra money coming in, and I was using some of the funds from that job to fund my business. At the time, I only had one in place. And it became one of my most lucrative businesses. But I used some of the funds that I was getting from my job to fund my products, to fund, everything about this particular business. And it worked out because then eventually what I was able to do was leave that job and then pursue my business completely. So maybe you're being encouraged to, move forward in a way where you're very careful not to just quit a job and not have a plan B, but, have a plan in place and then move forward accordingly. And then who knows, you will work your way up to getting off of that particular job. So the next card that pops up is adventure. You make exciting work moves that could take you outdoors or on a trip. You will need to climb steadily to reach your financial goals. Okay. Yeah. And keep steady on this path. Keep steady. Last card that popped up, protection. You are being protected from deceit and from situations that no longer serve you. Lie low for a while, and you will be shown the truth. Hopefully all of these resonates with someone out there. Let me know if it definitely resonates with you. I would love to hear about it, and let me know how so. Guys, if you are enjoying my content thus far, definitely like and subscribe to my channel so that you can get notified on updates or any new uploaded videos when they come through. Okay. Okay, let's get into our True Love reading card deck. Okay, hopefully you guys can see it. All right, let's get into it. Wow, we ran through. I expected this reading to be a lot longer. Okay. Oh my goodness. I must be hungry. I think I am. My stomach is like, feed me. I'm a little hungry. I know I am. I got some fruit down there that I am definitely going to get into afterwards. For sure. Oh, all right. Mm. Mm. My stomach sounds so horrible right now. It's like, sounds so bad. Alrighty, let's see here. Thank you, Spirit. Okay. Where? So I love these cards because they are guidance for not only those who are single looking to get into a new relationship or connection, but it's also for those who are already in a connection. Helps you to be able to get that advice and help with your relationship. Okay. So the first card that popped out was Divine Feminine. I don't know if you guys can see it. Trying. Okay, it's Divine Feminine. Beautiful pictures. I love the art. So, Divine Feminine shows up as number 11 in this book, and it says the Divine Feminine is returning to us all once more after thousands of years of dominance by the distorted masculine. She is characterized by qualities such as nurturing behavior, patience, caring, acceptance, trust, going with the flow, harmony with natural cycles, sharing, communal cooperation, healing, a connection to nature, and a more circular, organic way of getting things done. Intuition, especially the decision to use and trust it more, is also extremely important in the feminine realm and feminine approach to life. These qualities are not always highly valued in our society, and whether you are male or female, you may have been brought up learning to discard and distrust them. The feminine way of being patient or caring is not just about giving all the time and finishing up exhausting yourself. It's about having faith in the fact that the universe can and will guide you if you allow it. The divine feminine is the vital force from which all other life energies and not energies in which all other life emerges, and it works towards a win-win outcome in every situation for the good of all involved. All things creative, sensual, and nurturing belong in the feminine realm, so indulge that with awareness as a way of expressing your delight. Make a commitment to, listen to, trust, and act upon your intuition more today and every day. You have drawn this card today because your heart and intuition are calling out to you, urging you to trust your feminine energy more and more. Take a few minutes to complete the exercise below, reintegrating your divine feminine, and then take the steps to acknowledge this power within you. And it actually gives you steps on how to reintegrate your divine feminine in your life, by like doing away with distractions, lighting a candle, journaling, different things of that nature. Okay? All right, so the divine feminine. Hopefully, this resonates with you guys. Okay. The next card that popped up is the distorted feminine. Okay? It says the distorted feminine may not appear to run the world in the same way the distorted masculine does, yet it is just as commonplace and equally destructive. The distorted feminine is characterized by negative emotions, depression, neediness, a sense of going around in circles, or a need for pointless drama, feeling unattractive, or being trapped and powerless. In this mode, the feminine can even be dishonest by means of manipulation, not saying what she really means, or by being unclear about what she needs. This gives rise to unspoken or even unfair expectations. The distorted feminine may seek to catch out or trip up another in order to have something to be angry or upset about. This need for attention, whatever the cost and expression of insecurity, can damage her health, her relationships, and even her career prospects. After centuries in the shadows, receiving little credit for her effort and shouldering guilt and blame at the hands of global institutions, the feminine is tired. Maybe she feels unloved and unsupported by the masculine in her world. Maybe life seems like a struggle. While some of these things may be true, remaining in the distorted feminine is not the way to resolve them. You have drawn the card today because the distorted feminine is lurking somewhere in your life and is asking to be acknowledged and healed. Being honest with yourself about what is really happening is the first huge step towards empowerment. Are you constantly becoming involved with the wrong kind of partner? Do you blame your mate for the things that aren't working in your life? Do you second guess yourself or imagine that other people think ill of you? Are you afraid to ask for what you really need and want? Or are you waiting until someone else figures it out and gives it to you? Are you dwelling on old feelings of hurt and disappointment? Your angels and spirit guides want you to know that now is the time to bring this energy to the surface. Bless it for what it has taught you, then let it go. Release it. It's time to live in and for the present. Nice. Okay. Very nice. Okay. Next card that popped up is the Gardener. Okay. Very beautiful pictures. The gardener benefits throughout his life by learning how to nurture the feminine energies in his world. He builds up the garden beds, shapes the garden, puts up fences and trellises, and turns the soil. He plants the seeds that the feminine gave him initially and protects them while they grow. Sometimes he has to work hard so that when harvest time comes, he can enjoy the full bounty of his reward. He learns how to be in harmony with her seasons and thereby profits from her beauty and abundance, while she benefits from his strength and diligence. The gardener finds a certain kind of inner peace with all aspects of his garden because it keeps him connected to the great feminine cycles of nature and Mother Earth. In nature, you cannot rush or force things. You cannot have fruit from your tree without planting the seed first and tending it patiently. You have drawn this card today so you may bring your attention to the work of your inner and outer gardener. It's time to consider what areas of life need some weeding, planting, fertilizing, and other forms of constructive attention. When the gardener calls, it means that some planning is required followed by actions taken with a willingness to work towards your goals realistically so that you may achieve them, call on your inner gardener to help you nurture and cultivate the seeds that are ready to take root and sprout in your life. Which is, why I always talk about, keeping your garden flushed, keeping it flourishing, keeping it beautiful, keeping it watered, keeping it tended to, keeping it, with the weeds plucked out of it, just keeping your garden, beautiful and constantly attracting beautiful birds and honeybees and, just abundant wealth. That's the way to do it. And if you don't have a gardener, you be your own gardener and garden your own garden. Okay? So yes, it's very important. Very, very important. Very important. I'm not just saying this. And it wouldn't be here if it wasn't of great importance. And the crazy thing is, the next card that pops up is the garden. So we were just talking about keeping your garden, up to par, keeping it, flourishing, keeping it watered. Don't let it dry up and die. Water that garden. Plant more flowers and seeds in that garden. Keep it beautiful. Keep it just constantly flourishing. Okay. The garden is lush and fertile. Didn't I just say? When she is healthy, barren, and forbidding. When she is healthy, barren, and forbidding. When she is neglected. Okay. She ebbs and flows with the seasons. Is still when she needs to be and full of color, life, and nourishment when the timing is right. She bursts with fruits and flowers and attracts all good things to her. Animals and people come to marvel at her beauty, enjoy her cool shade, inhale her fragrance, and restore themselves. In a world where we are constantly under pressure to be active, the idea of being the garden rather than the gardener can seem far too passive. But in this context, however, to be passive means to be peaceful and in a state of trust, trusting that all you need is available to you without having to hunt it down. Modern women will wonder how long they need to wait for a suitable gardener to come along, while modern men may feel that they already have enough to do without having to nurture the feminine in their lives as well. The truth is that we all have an inner garden, and a gardener, and true abundance develops in your life when you maintain a healthy balance between the two. You have drawn this card today because your inner garden is in need of some attention. Telling you. Be sure to reconnect yourself to the feminine cycles of nature by spending time in an actual garden and tuning into the vibration of the season by enjoying a healthy meal made only from fruits and vegetables that are in season. That sounds really good right now. And then I'm hungry on top of that. Filling a vase with fresh flowers, or by spending time outside where you will be exposed to the climate and environment. Consider the blessings and bounty you have to share with those you love. Honor your own inner cycles and see yourself once more as the beautiful person that you are. Okay? It's beautiful. I love it. I love it. Okay. Next card that popped up, luminosity. Okay. When you are connected to your divine feminine, you become luminous. Your true nature shines from within and you glow. The luminous woman is the feminine counterpart to the chivalrous male. They are attracted to one another, complement and support and nurture each other. In this modern age, it can be quite difficult for a woman to find her luminous center and live from the place and live from that place, because we have fallen into the trap of believing that we are supposed to have, be, and do it all the time. What this usually means is that the woman takes too much upon herself and tries to fill the roles of the men in her life instead of asking for their help. That is so true. And then you become burdened and overworked and depleted even. So definitely ask for help. There's good men out there that will help you. And trust me, I know. Being luminous requires poise. It is worth the extra effort of patience at first, if that is required. Usually, what is most effective is an adjustment of perspective. A luminous woman asks for what she needs with respect for the other person's time and feelings, then goes about her day confident that her request will be responded to. That's what it is. If it takes a little longer than she first hoped, she does not become overbearing or critical. She simply focuses on her own life and what she is able to do. That's how you do it. Thus creating a positive space for the chivalrous male to step into. Whether we like it or not, the responsibility of going first lies within the feminine, as very few men will continue to be chivalrous in the space of a woman who isn't luminous to some degree. That is so true. You've got to have your inner light shining from within in order to attract light to you without. Okay. Being luminous requires practice as the feminine helps you to let go of your old patterns of taking over, micromanaging, or insisting things be done your way. You have drawn this card today because the luminous woman is in you. You have drawn this card today because the luminous woman in you is calling out for attention, urging you to be grateful and to incorporate some luminous energy into your busy day. Choose one small thing that you can imbue with your luminosity today. Put your request out there and give thanks for it being done. For men, this means that the feminine energy is working within and through you in positive ways. Feel the ways you can become more connected to your heart and able to express your feelings more clearly. All right. Okay. It's beautiful. Okay, and then the last card that popped out from the True Love Oracle deck is Manifestation. I don't know if you guys... Okay, there we go. Manifestation. So there are many times in life when we wish we could manifest a specific item, situation, or even a person. That is so true. Many people know how to visualize what they want. But how often do they consider the quality of the vibration or frequency they are emanating? That's true. We often don't think about those types of things. If you are trying to manifest something by your chakras, but your chakras are out of alignment and not working together, this can create an energy that blocks whatever it is you wish to attract. The following heart manifestation balance helps you to bring your heart, solar plexus, and navel chakras into alignment so that your energy can work for you. It's so simple. Your heart chakra represents your heart's desires and intuition. Your solar plexus chakra represents your sense of self, material reality, and your gut instincts. And your navel chakra represents your creativity, your fertility, and your ability to manifest. Once you have located these three powerful energy chakras at the center of your chest, the center of your midriff, just below your navel, simply imagine a flow of energy and light moving through and connecting the three of them in a figure eight configuration. When you begin, it may be difficult to visualize or feel anything. The figure eight may feel heavy or sluggish or weak and watery. In its healthy state, this energy connection will be rich in a beautiful bright color and feel like a strong even flow pulsing up and down through the figure eight shape. Placing your hand on any of these chakras may help you feel the energy, and closing your eyes can make it easier to sense the clear, bright, lost my place. Where was I? Okay. Closing your eyes can make it easier to sense the clear, bright color emerging in your heart manifestation connection. Once you have a feel for the energy pulsing up and down smoothly, you can add the final ingredient of this practice. Focus on what it is you would like to manifest. This is a great balance to do as you are lying in bed. Morning or evening is fine. You can start your day by tuning into your heart's desire, or drift off to sleep while connecting to all that is available to you in the universe. And remember, your intention and willingness are the most important factors. So even if you don't see or feel much, be sure to persevere. All right? Beautiful, beautiful messages. Thank you, Spirit. Thank you, thank you, thank you. Okay. Now, last but not least, we're going to tap into our beloved dead deck. Okay. Spirit, please give us a 3-card pull from the beloved dead deck. 3-card pull for my collective royals, please. Okay. Thank you. No. Okay. Okay. No? Okay. Thank you, Spirit. Okay. Let's see here. Okay, it's in ABC order. This is nice. Haven't really gotten a chance to go through and explore this book just yet. Okay. So the first card that pops out is the card of hardship. Okay, hardship. So, okay. Yeah, okay. It's kind of long. But it says, okay, into each life some rain must fall, wrote the poet Henry Wadsworth Longfellow. Some days must be dark and dreary. That said, hardship is also the card that takes you out at the knees. When it validates an individual, a loved one, or a story, hardship acknowledges dire experiences of oppression, poverty, and privation, ranging from the most basic human needs, food, water, clothing, shelter, and safety, to suffering caused by physiological, financial, and emotional or social challenges. Hardship inflicts too much on those without enough. These feelings of despair aren't caused by unbalanced chakras or a lack of mindfulness. There's a harrowing life experience present that can always be cured from within. The process of healing can only begin once the root cause has been addressed and the circumstances supported or changed. When validating departed loved ones stepping forward to work with you, remember that hardship doesn't describe their current state of consciousness. Transition souls are through with their earthly afflictions. If you're holding on to any heartache associated with their memory, your loved ones don't want this for you. They want you to remember their fighting spirit and know it as your legacy, not pain. Choose courage. The world needs your heart and voice. Honor your loved one's memory by lighting up this epigenetic, I think it's epigenetic marker. I hope I'm saying that right. This card can also indicate an inherited or learned attitude of scarcity, a default narrative that you never have comparatively enough. Despite evidence to the contrary, the beloved dead of hardship reminds you to always count your blessings and to the best of your ability be present for the days and moments that are bright and cheery. And if into your life some rain must fall, be still, sad heart, and cease repining. Behind the clouds is the sun still shining. Thy fate is the common fate of all. Okay, that's beautiful. So they want you to know hardship will not last always. That's beautiful. Okay. They want you to fight to get out of that hardship. If this is you I'm speaking to, it's probably only a select few of you. But if this resonates, definitely comment down below. I would love to know. Okay. Wow. Okay. So I will only read some of this. Some of these are really long. And we're already at an hour and 12 minutes. I don't know. I may go ahead. Yeah, I'll go ahead and read it. Okay. Next card is shine. They want you to shine in your life. They definitely do. Okay, when the card validates a loved one or a person, you'll know them instantly by the bliss they engender. Warm and lighthearted like a magpie, you're attracted to their inner bling. They're a beacon, a signal in the darkness that steers you back home or even when needed illuminates potential hazards. It's not that their life is any easier than others. In fact, sometimes it's the exact opposite. Rather, it's how this radiant soul remembers to love that gives them their shine. Understand this soul is also a spirit magnet. What consciousness would want to back in their bright aura? What consciousness wouldn't want to bask in their bright aura? If you've received shine, this oracle reminds you that your choices, thoughts, actions, and behavior generate energy, which in turn creates a vibration, a frequency. One's energy can seed another. For example, if your self-esteem is scraping the bottom of the barrel, that becomes ideal territory for the lower vibrational energy such as jealousy. This is all communicated in your luminous body or aura, which is an energetic expression of your state of being. Simply put, when you feel good, you shine. That's true. Positive upward spiraling emotions are high vibration. They include love, self-love, joy, acceptance, happiness, serenity, peace, freedom, faith, objectivity, forgiveness, courage, patience, and awe. Stormy, downward spiraling emotions are low vibrational. They include anger, hatred, intolerance, overindulgence, grief, sorrow, guilt, shame, worry, depression, regret, resentment, revenge, blame, impatience, and irritability. There's also a neutral state, which is unfeeling and stuck. Boredom, apathy, entitlement, and what is this? Inui puts you in this gridlock. I'm not really sure of that term, but if you guys know it, comment down below. Let me know what it is. The beloved dead of Shine asks, where are you in this range? It reminds you that when doing spiritual work for yourself or others, keep your vibrations as high as possible and take some time out to rebalance and heal. Not only does this affect what you're putting out there and attracting in your life, but also it impacts any personal petitions to the universe. Additionally, imbalances and instability creates cracks in your auric armor, which leaves you unprotected. Arriving at a seance after a few whiskey sours with indigestion and a dark storm cloud over your head turns you into an energetic buffet for low vibrational entities, untransitioned spirits who are stuck on this earthly plane for many downward spiraling reasons. The beloved dead reminds you that the balance of well-being of your luminous self are just as important as caring for your physical body. Your shine is divine. All right, nice. Okay, let's see. Next card that pops up is an act of love card, and it says do nothing. Do nothing. It says the do nothing card is asking you to sit on your hands. That's right. Stop, blink, give it a beat. The core intent of this card isn't grounded in the spirit of indolence and apathy. It's not suggesting that you put up your feet and indulge in some quality navel gazing while others are working tirelessly around you. This card promotes an awareness that in some cases the wisest, highest good choice is actually inaction instead of action. You don't have make any what? You don't have to make any decisions or commit to a response in this moment, particularly rash or reckless ones that could lead to future regret, or maybe you're worrying about nothing. Impetus resumes without any fine finagling on your part. Let it take its natural course. If you receive, do nothing. You may also be directing well-intentioned energy towards an unserviceable situation. Ask yourself whether your involvement at this time or at all is really sensible. What good can you really do? Can positive change genuinely be affected? Or is someone better served by just figuring it out for themselves? In any event, this act of love asks you to trust that it's all good. Just let it be. All right? Okay. So I'm looking for this last one here. Ah, well, it's the last card. The last card that popped out is Ouija, as in Ouija board. Okay. By the light of the blood red moon, Come gather in the corn. Tonight the wind will sing her fill, a song of souls forlorn. Glory be to the Trinity. When planets are entwined, turn over a glass on a lettered board with numbers 0 to 9. First close thine eyes and visualize, be bathed in sapphire light. Invoke the harvest rich and dark, for graveyards yield tonight. And spirits summoned, one by one, spell out their stories dear of deaths incurred by violent means of anger, dread, and fear. Let thy fingers lightly rest, for questions they'll pursue. But be careful who you ask to rise, for know they envy you. And know that those with bellowed eyes yearn desperately to see. And know that those with blackened souls, the blood-red moon sets free. Bright blessings for Samhain. Okay. All right. And so that is all the messages that we have today from the beloved dead. I hope that this reading resonates with the majority of you guys, if not all of you. Definitely comment down below and let me know exactly how it resonates with you. I'm looking forward to hearing it. And yeah, I hope this reading was able to give you some sort of guidance or reassurance, or even confirm for you that the way that you're going is the right way. And definitely comment down below to let me know how it resonates with each of you individually. I look forward to seeing you again in the very next video. You guys keep a lookout for it. It will be uploaded soon. And I hope that you all have a wonderful day. Peace and bright blessings, guys.